Okay, I wasn't quite done setting up yet, but Ocean got first. Not Chris or Kella, it was Ocean. Hey, be nice. This is gonna technically be my first PS1 game. Hi, Ocean. Okay, so I say technically first PS1 game, but I don't know if they count because I played the Steam versions of these, which both have extras that the PS1 version didn't have. I have played Final Fantasies 7 and 8 before, too. But they were the PC versions. So in my mind, they don't count. Especially not 8, since it had a launcher that you could add 99 of each spell with. Double checking stuff with the sound really quick before I switch the stuff over. So Gabby can tell you, in order to set this up, I actually had to have help from her. Because, as I said, I know nothing about PS1. Actually, I know nothing about PlayStation in general, as shown by something Gabby will confirm. I didn't even know that the controller for PlayStation was called DualShock. I always just thought it was PlayStation controller. Also, I didn't find out until very recently that the PS1 controller didn't, and I when I say very recently, I mean over the weekend, that the PS1 controller doesn't even have left control stick. Also, hold on a second before I switch things over. Gabby, need to ask you something. Okay. Okay, we'll handle that when we get there. Anyway. Yeah, this week's gonna be lots of new stuff for me. Let's see. this game, it's going to be new to me because PS1. It's going to be new to me because I know nothing about the game other than it's Gabby's favorite game. I know so little about the game that I have to look up the title every time I type it just to make sure that I'm typing the right title. Well, let's see. Okay. What? Oh, God. Okay, so I'm looking at fighting game combo stuff for this game. Okay, okay. Have I mentioned that this is why I'm bad at using two of the characters in Final Fantasy VI? And why my entire time I played Final Fantasy VIII, I never once used a limit break successfully. Oh yeah. Ocean, you weren't around for that, were you? Years ago on stream I played Final Fantasy VIII, and I couldn't figure out the controls, couldn't remember the button combinations, anything. And all of the limit breaks had specific buttons you had to hit with certain timings in order to do the limit breaks. So every time I would use the limit break because I couldn't remember the buttons, and because I was playing the PC version, which I was playing it on controller. It recommended playing it on keyboard, and the controls that it gave for it were neither one. It also didn't give PlayStation controls. It gave, like, it would either give titles or numbers to the buttons. No matter which one you were using. whether it was mouse and keyboard or controller, it would give you like, oh, the train section. I hated the train section. The train section, you had to sneak along the roof of a train and hang down from the edge of the train cars in order to sneak past people. And so it would give you button combinations every time you hung down from a train car, or every time you unlocked a door on the train. And the button combinations it was giving, it was like button 2, button 5, or button 2, button 4, button 1. It was like, I don't know what these buttons are. I even switched to keyboard on that section and it still said the same thing. Unplugged my controller, restarted the game, everything, and it still said the same thing. So because of the whole thing with the buttons and the fact that I couldn't remember the combinations to begin with, I never once succeeded on a limit break the entire run of the game, and I made it to the final boss. I didn't find out till years later that I made it to the final boss, until I found out, oh yeah, you get Alexander right before the final boss, and I had Alexander. But yeah, I never once saw a successful limit break because of the, not so much because of the buttons, but because I couldn't remember and get the timing on the buttons to push during the limit breaks. Now, there was one other character where that played into it. What was her name? Like, it flat out, oh, was it R1? See, it didn't tell me. Actually, it made it seem like it was R2. Oh, really? Like, just like Ocean said earlier, trigger. So I was thinking, oh, I have to use the right trigger to with his attacks, and it never, like, I didn't even know it wasn't doing it right, because it was doing less than half damage, because I thought I was hitting the right button the whole time. I just thought his attacks did very little damage, and was relying almost exclusively on summons with him for the entire game. If you didn't hear the gun go off, you should have known it was wrong. Well, that would, Gabby, that would imply having seen it when it was right. to know it was right. Considering I didn't know I was doing it wrong to begin with and had never seen it done right, I didn't know. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna check something. It's a very quick download. Now, here's when I played it. July 22nd, 2016, I got the achievement Alexander on Steam, which is Unlock Guardian Force Alexander. I had Alexander, Cerberus, Brothers, Pandemona, Leviathan, Carbuncle, Siren, which Siren was one of my most used, Ifrit, Shiva, and my second most used was Quetzalcoatl. I did not have Diablos. I did not find Ragnarok, didn't have Tonberry, didn't have Cactuar, hadn't captured a Chocobo, didn't have Doom Train. Wait. Endwalker Hildebrand was a Final Fantasy VIII reference. Yes, I did draw Alexander in the final dungeon. Why? You told me that if I was at her fight, then I was at the end of the game. Okay, I gotta see something here. Okay, I'm not playing this yet. Like I'm not actually playing this game. I'm just showing a I'm just seeing if it had my save. Oh, there it is. No, I don't want to quit the game. Okay. I don't know if it had cloud save. And yes, I know there's no sound. I don't have sound set up yet. None of the buttons I'm hitting are doing anything. The C key, okay. Okay. Why is it not letting me use my controller? That doesn't matter right now. Okay. So, apparently this is where I was? That doesn't seem like where I was. Did it not sync? I don't know the keyboard controls, and right now it's not letting me use my controller, so I'm just hitting keys. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I figured the level seemed a little weird for the end of the game. Anyway, you said you wanted to see this, so let me see if I can figure... Okay, that's with Squall. That is... Okay. That's also Squall. That's Renoa. Yeah, so I've got all of them on the 3 characters I was actively using. I'm gonna go with no. Yeah, I was actively not using these 3 at all. This is what I meant, by the way, about something the the PC version has. Look at how many uses of the spells I've got. Every one of these that's in the, other than full life, every one of these that's double digits or higher, the launcher lets you refill to max when you launch the game. How so? Wait, how much gil did I have? 10,000. Huh. Yeah, these are all the triple triad cards I have, and this was back before I knew how to play triple triad, so I lost some cards. Like, I lost this one immediately. I got this from the tutorial boss fight and immediately lost it on the first on the first triple triad match that I played. And then I lost this thing at some point too, and after that I just didn't touch triple triad. But now I know how to play it. Yeah, I lost Ifrit to the triple triad tutorial character. Anyway, that's not what we're here to play tonight. Yeah. Well, maybe eventually I'll try 8 again. Maybe. I don't know. Now that I've got it installed, I might as well. But I'll probably restart it, honestly, because it's been almost 10 years since I played it the first time. Forgot to switch categories. There we go. All right. What is with... Hold on. I'm having some issues here suddenly, so give me a second. Oh, that's why the launcher for Final Fantasy VIII was still open. That explains it. There we go. Missed, didn't take advantage of. How could I take advantage of stuff or miss stuff I had no knowledge of to begin with? Literally the only thing. Hold on. Now we're just having one problem after another here. Alright, now it's working. See, here's the thing about 8. Back in 2002, 2003? I'm not sure what year. It was when I was living in the same area I'm living now, though. I saw a guide, one of those strategy guides, that was, I think it was Diablo and Final Fantasy VIII in the same guide. And I knew so little about Final Fantasy that when I caught a glimpse of it and it was talking about Biggs and Wedge in the guide, I was like, and it showed a screenshot. I actually thought the screenshot was Diablo. I didn't play a single Final Fantasy until Crystal Chronicles on the GameCube. God created the heavens, the earth, and the seas. After creating all things in the universe, God created humans to rule over this world. Yet while possessing the wisdom of God, humans were physically weaker than the wild beasts and impulsive in spirit. Many times did the humans come close to dying out forever. Concerned about the humans' future, God gave them a mighty force with which to aid them. Okay. It was the Seru. Okay. Since the dawn of human memory, known as history. Okay then, that's a weird way to put it. Humans lived together with creatures known as Seru. Seru lived together with humans always obeying them, and I missed part of that. Hold on. Nope. Didn't make it to the stream in time. And when not worn by a human, a Seru looks much like a stone figure. However, upon touching a human, a Seru changes form and gives that human secret abilities. With Seru, a human can lift objects heavier than itself and even fly in the air at will. However, that era came to an end. Appearing from out of nowhere, the mist covered the land, bringing to an end prosperous symbiosis between humans and Seru. After the thick mist came, the Seru, who once obeyed humans, rebelled against them. The Seru began attacking humans at will. Some of that scrolled fast. Seru that attached themselves to humans controlled their minds and turned them into evil beasts. As if forsaken by God, human civilization collapsed. It was the twilight of humanity. Those who escaped the mist and inhabited the desolate areas and protected each other. Now their faint hope is their only source of inspiration. For once, I'm glad the stream is a few seconds behind what I'm seeing. Hold on a second, I'm curious about something. Okay, so weird little thing, and it was the graphics that made me look at this. PS1 style graphics are actually not something I'm used to. Like, I was looking at it and I was just like, when it was showing the town, and I was like, why is this hurting my eyes so much? When it's moving and the textures are changing while it's moving, and I got to thinking about it, so I had to look it up. And I somehow completely missed the PS1 graphic style. Like, I guess early PS1, because I know Final Fantasy VII has this style too. But I like jumped from oh, what was the newest game I had on there at the time? Donkey Kong Country 2 to Mario 64 when it came to graphics, and like this looks like, with what I was seeing and what I just looked up to confirm it, this is like directly between those two. And it's like, it's definitely something that I'm gonna need to get used to, though. I remember having the same problem when I played Final Fantasy VII, but it's like the backgrounds, like, they don't match the character models to me, and it's throwing me off because of that. I think even Final Fantasy VIII had that, now that I think about it, because I was just looking at 8, and the background was different than the character models. But the way the textures of the background were shifting while it was moving was what was hurting my eyes there. And it wasn't so much when it was zooming in as when it was rotating the map. Like, when it was zooming in, it was fine, but when the map was rotating was when it felt like that. And then, yeah, like I said, the character models seem different than the, Anyway, we need a name. Pixel remakes? You mean the Final Fantasy Pixel remakes? Because that's the only Pixel remakes I can think of. See, we've had this discussion before, and the only sprites I really know are the ones on the Steam edition. Or the first Steam edition, I should say, because now there's two. There's the the 3D, and then I think it's referred to as 3D. It's gonna get quiet again here. Yeah, 3D remake. But that's just 3 and 4 that have that after it, unless After Years has it too. Nope. All the rest of them just show their number and that's it. I don't know. Wait, I just realized something. Hold on, let me look. Oh. Okay. Well, I've got news for you, Gabby. If I replay Final Fantasy VI again, see, the 2014 ones you just sent me are the ones I know. And then I don't know any of them on 5. This is my first time seeing sprites from 5. And from 4... I guess the GBA one is what I know? I don't know, I've not seen enough of 4 to have any idea. But good news for you, Gabby, that I just realized and looked at. I think I'm gonna restart 6 a third time on stream. But this time I'm gonna play the SNES version. Or should I say 3 for the SNES version? Yes. I mean, they match a lot better than this does. And I knew it was hand-drawn, but it never stood out to me like this does. Or like Final Fantasy VII does. It stands out to me on 7 too. But it never stood out to me on Donkey Kong Country. I guess because it's... not in 3D, even though the characters had 3D models, but it's not in 3D, and that's why it stands out to me less. I don't know, it just never stood out to me like it does on this. And I think it might be the 3D versus 2D look that's doing it. Although, to be fair, I didn't play as much of 1 as I did 2 and 3, so maybe I'm thinking of 2 and 3. I played a ton of 2 and 3, fully cleared both of them, but I never fully cleared 1. I think I hit 66% or something at most. We'll get to that eventually. Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 are on my list of stuff I'm gonna play soon. Like, possibly next week soon. I feel like those will be quick 2 to 3 streams per game on the first 2 games. Depending on if I'm gonna clear Lost World or not on 2. But on 3, I'm definitely clearing Lost World as well. Just might not clear the Banana Bird caves. Now I'll probably clear Lost World as well on 3. I mean, on 2. Because getting all the bonuses isn't as bad as getting all the DK coins, so... We need a name. Or should I just go with Vaughn? He's fire? I never would have guessed that looking at him. Huh. Fire, wind, and earth. Or lightning. So what are you saying then? While you type that out, I'm gonna refill my water. And what do you mean by that, Gabby? That's what you meant by when you said that Noah was you. Alright, so really, who do we name? What do we name Vaughn? Or do we just keep him as Vaughn? So you're saying keep him as Vaughn? I'm not sure either. You're the one who knows this game. So you know which characters fit who that we know. Okay. Yeah, I think it's the 3D on the hand-drawn backgrounds that's making it stand out more to me. I don't know. Flare, I knew you would be here. Mysterious Genesis tree. This is a soothing place. You always liked this tree. Tomorrow you will become a hunter, an adult. Were you praying for a successful hunt? Sure. That is good. Then I too will pray for your success. Claire, I thought I would come here to cheer you up. But I guess that wasn't necessary. You will be a fine hunter. Why is there a sign on the tree? I'm counting on you from the bottom of my heart. Okay. Why is there a sign on the tree? There's a panoramic map of Rim Elm on the blackboard. Do you want to take a close look at it? Sure. Let's see my house. The little round one in the corner. This is where you live with your father Val and younger sister Nene. Okay. Juno and May's house. This is Juno and May's house. May is a sweet girl and a year older than Flare. Memories. Memory statue is in this cave. Talk to it to record events during your adventure. So, it's a save point. Okay. No, I think I'm gonna keep the walking because that's a little easier for me to control. Claire, I love the Genesis tree too, okay? When you go hunting outside the wall tomorrow, bring me back a souvenir. If I'm going in a straight line, it seems to be fine, but if I'm having to go around, like, when I ran around the circle that the tree was in, that was pretty hard for me to control. Claire, I was looking for you, so you were praying at the Genesis tree. It's about the hunting clothes for you to wear tomorrow. What hunting clothes? You're terrible. I can't believe you forgot. After all the trouble I went through to make them for you to wear hunting tomorrow. I'm sorry, now I remember. Claire, you're so anxious to go hunting that you forgot all about it. I guess that's what I like about you. Oh, and by the way, I'm almost finished, but I have to check some of the measurements. So can I measure you one more time? I guess? I don't even know what's going on yet. I'll be at your house waiting for you, so don't be too late. Okay, it's locked. That one's not locked. Nothing in the barrel. So I hear you're going out on the hunt tomorrow. Yep. You seem happy about it. You're happy about going outside the village, aren't you? There's no one here but old people and kids. It's so boring here. Will you listen to what a pathetic man like me has to say? Sure. Well, I'm glad. You're such a good child. It's a story about something that happened many years ago when I was out on the hunt. We caught much game. I was in a high spirit, so happy that I dropped my guard. Suddenly, the wind changed direction and the mists came. I thought we could escape, but it was too late. The Seru monsters came from the mist and attacked us. That's how I ended up like this. I survived, but could never go out on the hunt again. Now listen, never underestimate the mist. The mist is a terrifying thing. He's always complaining. He used to be strong and tough, but now... Is that a sign? No. Nope. Okay, this is weird. I'm trying the stick like you said, right? And I'm having a lot harder time somehow going diagonally with the stick than I do with the D-pad. And that's really weird. I've never seen that happen before. In fact, I usually, like, when I'm playing platformers, I avoid using the stick because it makes it so much harder to just hit up or right or down or left or whatever direction. And I tend to go diagonal. So the fact that I'm having trouble getting it to go diagonal is really weird. And now I have a cat on me. I think she got jealous of me playing the game and wanted attention. She's been doing that a bit lately. Especially when I've been on No Man's Sky. And this morning when I was on Final Fantasy XIV, she was actually pawing at the screen whenever, oddly enough, whenever I wasn't in combat. Which is the time you'd least expect them to attack moving stuff on the screen. Alright, next house. I keep trying to hold the wrong button to run. Oh, you saw me crying. How embarrassing. Long ago I had a shop here. I sold many different weapons. While I was cleaning, I began to remember those days and suddenly started to cry. Someday if the mist clears and all the people come back, I'll be able to open my shop again. You must promise to shop at my store, alright? When I first entered this building, I actually didn't expect it to be a shop. I thought it was like an inn. What do you want from an old man like me? Did you want to ask me something? Sure. What do you want to ask me about? The wall. That's the only thing I've not really heard about. Rimelm is a remote village. The mist that covers the earth seldom reaches this far. Somehow we've managed to survive. However, at night the wind sometimes changes direction and the mist closes in on us. To protect the village from the mist, we have built the wall. And for more than 10 years, the wall has protected us. Nope. I've already heard a lot about the other two things, so... Since you are to leave for the hunt tomorrow, you must learn more about the mist and the Seru. Okay, well, I guess I need to learn more. The Seru are like living armor. When one is born by a human, it becomes both weapon and tool. With the power of a Seru, a man could carry a stone larger than himself, run faster than a wolf. But the mist brought an end to the age of benevolent Seru. The Seru became cursed, evil. Never touch a Seru, the Seru are evil. Okay. The mist itself poses no danger to us, but when touched by the mist, the Seru become demons, horrible, murdering monsters. In the mist, the Seru take on a will of their own and attack people. But that's not all. The person who wears a Seru as a weapon becomes possessed by the Seru and himself becomes a monster. Okay, so... Avoid the mist. Got it. I bet it's gonna throw me into the mist almost immediately. Where's that cave? I need to save still. Look, Flare, that is the memory statue. The memory statue will remember things for you. What you feel, what you experience with your body, everything. Talk to the memory statue to save important memories. That was a Gabby save. You were a child when the mist appeared, but now you are ready for the hunt. Time goes by so quickly. I've taught you the techniques of Biron all your life. Biron? I don't know. Do not forget them while hunting outside the village. Now, do you want something today? Yes. God of strength and love. Okay. Outside Rim Elm is a temple devoted to Biron. There, many warrior monks devoted to Biron practice day and night, or night and day. They renounce the world's dependence on Sarah and work to polish their fighting skills. So they're... yeah, warrior monks. Okay. Many Biron warrior monks also traveled the globe to spread the noble teachings of Biron. When visiting Rimelm, I was trapped here by the mist, but I am still a faithful of Biron. I feel it is my destiny to teach the young the teachings and fighting skills of Biron. Tell me the secrets of fighting. There's no shortcut to success in battle. Constant training is the only way. However, I shall teach you a little secret. Use your spirit effectively. You will be unable to attack unless be attacked. But your defensive force rises while you are accumulating spirit. And that's not all. On your next turn, you will be able to inflict more attacks. This is a good strategy when fighting a formidable opponent. I see. Before we practice, take this. Now you're ready. Come at me. I will show you how to fight while engaging in an actual battle. In auto mode, your attacks are selected automatically. Command mode, you can freely combine any of the commands right, left, high, low. That must be this list you gave me. So let's try left, right, left. I almost hit the X button on my controller. I should mention I'm using an Xbox controller. So which button is X, Gabby? Bottom, okay. Begin. Okay. Let's try down, right, up next. Oh, items. Okay. Begin and spirit. The spirit. Begin. Attack. Command. High, low, high. Okay, so that was not the one I was planning to do next, but that'll work. Okay. So question, since these have costs, should I use auto when I'm not using one of these? No? Huh. You did well, that is enough for today. Tomorrow you leave for the outside world, where many Sarah lurk. Do not be overconfident. The sea carries a fresh wind. From dawn till dusk, the wind pushes back the mist. Today, though, the wind behaves strangely. I hope that this is not a bad sign. It's getting late. What could he be doing? I'm sorry, mate. That flare, I wonder where he's wandering around. It's alright. My father hasn't come back from hunting today yet anyway. I should be the one making hunting clothes for my brother. Don't worry about it, Nene. I just wanted to help celebrate this special day for Flare. May, can I ask you something? What is it? Are you in love with my brother? Well, I'd say that's probably a yes, that reaction. What took you so long? May has been waiting for you this whole time. You're always wandering around with your head in the clouds. Let's hurry up and take those measurements. Hold still, I'll only take a minute. I knew it, you've gotten bigger since the last time I measured you. You're almost as big as my father, maybe bigger. It's amazing how quickly boys grow. Alright, I'm done, thank you. Mr. Val, little Maynard, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way. Thank you, May. Give my regards to Juno when he returns from the hunt. I will. I was expecting to be able to search in stuff, but I guess not. You can. Oh, there it is. I was like, why wasn't it letting me before? Was how I played Dragon Quest III and Legend of Zelda really showing that much? I actually was gonna check the first vase I found too. Since I already checked the first barrel I found. All I just thought of was the parodies of the whole searching everything in every house that have happened in anime. And two specific ones came to my mind, both complete opposites, and both are directly parodying, of all things, Dragon Quest with what they were doing in it. Although one of them is a parody of Dragon Quest to begin with, but they took the whole searching random NPCs' houses thing in two different directions, and both directions were making fun of basically every RPG. I'm sorry, but my hands are full. I'll listen to what you have to say later. Do you think May properly? No? Oh, you're so hopeless. You're going hunting tomorrow, and that means you're going to be an adult, right? Well, if you're an adult now, you should mind your manners. I guess I need to go to May's. The hunters have returned. By golly, they were gone a long time. Father, my father's back. Okay. How many hunters were there? Welcome back, Father. Did you catch anything? Calling it now, that's Juno. Is that? It is, it's Juno. Father? So is he dead, or? Yeah, I'd say he's dead. I'm so sorry, mate. It happened so quickly, before we knew it. The mist came earlier than usual. Juno was attacked by the Sarah monsters. There wasn't anything we could do. I was expecting the mist to come in during the first hunt, not this early. Like, this all happened a day earlier than I expected it to. Father, wake up, please open your eyes. So, we didn't even get introduced to the character yet, and he's already dead. I didn't notice he had a cane before. Okay, you say that, but it doesn't really give me a reason to hate the mist, because it's too early for me to even be attached to any of the characters. Like, each character, the Elder and the fighting tutorial have had more dialogue than anyone else. Mist always takes away the people we love. I hate the mist. Tell me, Father, will we always have to live in fear of the mist? When will we be able to go outside the village safely? Soon. Maybe? Don't worry about me. She's calmed down considerably. It will be dark soon. We'll stay here with May, so you go home and don't worry about her. I mean, I feel like in this case, this would be the response I would go with, because like, they seem close, so why wouldn't he want to stay? I know how you feel, but Val and Nene are waiting for you to come home. Just say a word or two to May and then be off. Yes, but thou must. Not gonna lie, I kind of can't wait to play Dragon Quest 1 just to hear that voiced. Father promised me. He promised to take me all over the world once the mist cleared. Father, you promised. Okay, so that's it? Yep. Juno's funeral is tomorrow morning. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting day. No, I was seeing if there was anything in there that would help her feel better. Juno was such a gentle person. May is all by herself now. She must be lonely, so be nice to her. That's why I didn't see the cane. He wasn't standing. Be nice, Gabby. Claire, you look sad. I understand. Juno was a kind man. Soon the mist will come. You must be tired. Do you want to rest? Good, rest well then. Yeah, I never met him. Wake up. Can't you hear that sound? Yes. Are you awake now? Listen carefully to that sound. I think it's coming from beyond the wall. Would you go and take a look for me? Sure. That's a good son, but hurry back at the first sign of danger. You came to check on the wall, did you? This wall has protected Realm from the mist for over 10 years. Hopefully it will stay standing forever. And that was the day the Titans attacked. Quite impressive. Look at how many puny humans survive. What? What on earth is that? Pitiful creatures, you humans. Living in fear of the mist, you scream at the sight of Sarah's shadow. Pathetic humans. In this desolate place, you thought this flimsy wall would protect you from the mist? Humans, you are but insects. The time has come to abandon your foolish resistance. I am Zero. I've come to bring the salvation of the mists to you miserable creatures. Humans, now is the time. Accept the mist. The thing about, the thing I said about, and then the Titan, that was the day the Titans attacked, I was kidding. The mist. Oh no, the accursed mist has entered Realm. It is time. Saru, followers of the mist. It is time for you to attack. Saru, destroy that old eyesore of a tree. I hadn't even thought of that. Like, that connection hadn't even popped into my head, that the tree was basically the same as the trees in Crystal Chronicles in this case. I hadn't even made that connection until he said destroy the tree. Save yourselves by accepting the serenity of the mist without resistance. Oh, okay. Left, left, down. That's what we'll go with. Ow. Oh, that's not good. Up, down, left. Press Y in the command menu. Oh! So once I know them, they show up here. Got it. Let's see. So I don't know the first one I did yet because I didn't actually do it, so I need left, right, left. Down, right, up. Yeah, that's the only one I haven't done yet on the first part of this list. Down, right, up. Alright, there we go. I know them all now. Okay, wait. You don't use hyper arts, you learn those through gameplay. Okay, so those three I won't... So what about these 4 direction commands? Do I learn those later? Alright, you said go to her house? Should I fight the things that are attacking people first? Or will it not even let me? Okay. They all went to check on the wall, but still haven't come back. What happened? Ooh. Yeah, I think the best thing to do would be the mist is here. Nothing to worry about. Half the town's already dead. Oh no, that means the Suru monsters will come into Rimelm. What should we do? Yeah, locking the doors and windows will do a lot when, you know, they just teleported through the wall. Thank you, maybe that would be better. Alright, take me to your house. Oh, wait a minute. Father. Okay, that's it. You did a good thing, Flare. May must have been uneasy all by herself. But if my cursed body were not crippled like this. The wall is broken, yet all we can do is huddle together in fear. If only there were some place safe for us. Alright, weapon shop, got it. Oh, that was quick. You said start with spirit? Okay. Oh. It would pick right now to close my phone and go into sleep for that. Okay. Left, left, up, left. Oh, wait. Okay. Left, left, down. Okay. Now, back to what you were saying. Weapon shop. Was this it? No, this wasn't it. In fact, I don't remember going to that. Maybe I did go to that house. Oh, that did more than I expected it to. Heal at 120, okay. You said upstairs. And something about a drawer. I can't even reach the drawer. Yeah, I can't even... Yeah, I can't get to it. I'll hang out by my house. You just had to say it. You just had to mention that skill. Wait. Left, right, up, left. What? It's at 100. Is that not the requirement for it? I thought the requirement was going to be being at 100 to be able to use 4 of them. What do you mean, did I not read the tutorial? I missed the increased combat part of it. Although I did notice near the end of the tutorial that the actual text for the tutorial was popping up in 2 different spots. So I probably missed that part. The health I was at, I was not risking another one of that 56 damage move. Oh, it would be this thing. Alright. Let's spear it first, I guess. Alright, now let's try left, right, up, left. Left, right, left. Alright, next one, spin. Up, down, right, left. Okay. Oh, Twitch finally let you sub with Prime? Nice. Alright, what did I say it was? Up, down, right, left?
Touches the beacon.
I was very confused for a second when I heard that because I forgot that was the subscription sound. Thanks for the sub. I was like, what's going on? Why is Meridia talking? What does she mean a new hand touches the beacon? This is the wrong game.
A new hand touches the beacon.
I'm sorry, it's already been that many times? $25 months? Is it still $350? Hold on. Let me take a quick look. Oh, wrong one. That one. Let me take a quick look. I think it. It's Creator Camp. Descriptions. There it is. Sub gifted sub, prime sub. Sub benefits. That reminds me, I do need to make badges for subs somehow. I'll figure that out later. I also need to I need to actually name my sub tiers and get more emotes. Also, I feel like one of the things that said about don't do this called me out, and that was don't be afraid to talk about money. Like, I hate doing that because it makes it sound like I'm asking for it. I don't know. I still need to set up my sponsorship stuff, because that's a new thing that happened. Where? Where's the thing about... I know there's a screen that says how much you get for subs, but I don't remember where it is. Actually, there's a lot of new stuff on here that I haven't seen before. I need to go through this stuff sometime. They've got all kinds of new stuff here. What? Okay, I need to actually go through this. Even though I don't use it, I'll turn on ignore slow mode. Well, I don't... Analytics, maybe? Earnings. $23rd, is today the 23rd? 24th. Well... What are bounties? And you can make stuff from games? What? There's so much stuff that got added while I was away that I didn't know about. Huh. I don't know where it went. I know there's a section somewhere that's got it, but I don't know where it is. Also, I didn't mean to enable subscribers only. I was messing with settings I didn't know anything about. Okay, that's what I thought. It's not 350, it's 250. But still, that's 250 more than I had. So again, thanks for the sub. And stop bonking, I'm getting back to the game. That's the... I need to get... Well, I still use that screen on multiplayer stuff, like, when I do Final Fantasy, so I guess I don't need to get rid of that. Okay, I've got the first two. Time for the third one, which was up, down, right, left. It would pick right when I'm not defending to do that. Have I leveled up? I did level up. Did it not tell me I leveled up? Because I don't remember seeing a thing saying I leveled up. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, that was a huge difference. Alright. Next one. Down, up, left. Nice. I think that one was the most damage I've seen any of these do. It's possible to chain attacks? Huh. Interesting. Well, I can't fit them right now. Hurricane's next. Up, up, down, down. My full bar only fits one more than I can do, and I need 6 to chain. Because you said the only thing I should do is the combos? When I asked earlier about, well, no, I asked about auto, that's right. Yeah, you're right. I thought I asked about that, but I didn't. It blocked it? I didn't even realize it blocked it. Okay, yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah, I figured that out. Alright, I just did Hurricane, that leaves Cyclone. So down, up, up, up. And then I'll do down again. Yeah, I thought doing more than the combo would break the combo. So what you're saying is... if I were to use cross kick, only the last attack would hit this thing? But it's floating. See? It's floating. still at 2. It respawned. Okay, that's good to know. How can I chain the 3 hits? It's only letting me use 5, and 3 hits I would need 6. How? 3 hits are 3 commands. So how's that work? I would need 6 commands to do 2 of them. So what, use spirit twice? Will that extend it twice? Then how am I able to use 6 when it just does 5? Left, left, down, right, up. Wait, what? Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, so if I were to do up, down, left, that would be both somersault and slash kick then? Okay, question. How did you figure out that was the thing? Because the way combos normally work in stuff, it would have been 2 separate full combos to chain them. Is that something the game tells you later that I just wouldn't have known? Okay. Well, that's actually really good to know. Why does it tell you that later and not now? Okay, well, there's level 3. Huh. Oh god, I've got to go all the way around it. Oh hey, slime. Okay, I'm gonna try that one I actually mentioned. So up, down, left. Huh. Up, down, left, right, left. Well, I'll give it this much. The combat's interesting. Yeah, I can tell. Already. Yeah, because I haven't seen any equipment or magic, so... I'm so glad to see you. I was all alone. I came here to get away from the Seru monsters. Hey, have you noticed that the mist doesn't come in here? The Genesis tree is glowing. It's radiating some kind of amazing power. The Genesis tree is very warm. Go ahead and touch it. Okay. Flare, you are Flare, are you not? What is that? I've read your thoughts. I am speaking to your mind. I am Meta, a raw Seru. I have been waiting inside this Genesis tree for someone like you. I ask you, Flare, do you wish to save your people from the mist? Sure. Good. By combining our powers, we will rid the whole world of the mist. Let us pursue the same destiny as Human and Rosaru by working together. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. But thou must. Open your mind, feel my presence. The approaching mist is killing the Genesis tree. I am too weak. I need the life force of the Genesis tree to be strong. To revive the Genesis tree, we need the power to change destiny, the power of the human spirit. Hurry, hurry and assemble everyone here. Oh, surprised the enemy. Up, down, left. Down, right, up. It felt like I did more damage there. Also, it felt like I recovered less spirit there, too. Up, down, left. Left, down. Was that what you were saying I needed to get, that I got in one try? 2 tries? 2? Yeah. I take it Chris knows this game too. Alright, you said the house on the hill? You're still fighting that thing? Should I check the shop first? Okay. Claire, what is that? That's a Saru. Is this not the right house? Oh, there he is. What are you doing, Flare? That's a Saru. Oh, so it's a raw Saru, is it? I don't understand, but I can tell that your words in the Saru do not lie. Alright then, I'm entrusting you with the lives of everyone in the village. Claire, Realm is engulfed in the mist. You and the Vrasaru are our last hope. We entrust you with our lives. Everyone, we must pray together. The power of prayers is strong. Now's the time, Claire. Go to the Genesis tree. Awaken, Genesis tree. Remember the instant the heavens and the earth were born. Claire, you too must pray. Good. Harder. Pray harder. To push away the mist. To revive the Genesis tree. Open your mind. Pray hard. Alright, end of year one. We just delivered all 3 drops for the year. Thank you. Thanks to Flare and the people of Realm, the Genesis tree has been revived. The Genesis tree has the power to drive away the mist and to make a raw Saru like me stronger. The mist has left Realm, but it still covers the rest of the earth. Many Genesis trees wait to be revived. Let us leave Realm together to look for those Genesis trees. Harvestella? Where did Harvestella come from? Don't worry, he's just in a deep sleep. How peaceful he looks. He must be dreaming about something nice. Granted, I want to play Harvestella, but I don't have it. And our friend Juno. The hateful fangs of the Saru took their lives from them. To Ferdi, the god of the sea, we entrust their bodies. But Rem, our leader, our great leader, on your sacred wings, we take the noble souls of our friends to the valley of Noaru. May their souls find peace and eternal happiness in the distant valley of Noaru. There's a Legaia 2? There isn't a Legaia 2? Huh. Mommy, where are Juno and the others going? While I'm thinking about it, I just remembered something. I need to fix something with my overlay while I'm actually remembering to. Stream elements, there it is. Because I just remembered I was meaning to have the chat, no, not sponsorships. There's overlays. I was meaning to have it disappear after so long. And I just realized I never did that. I'll say 90 seconds. There we go. That way it's not blocking the game while I'm playing by just sitting there the entire time. Because there's times where chat's not very active, so that'll mean that stuff will just unnecessarily be blocking what's on the game. That's another thing I need to look into, getting actual overlays made. Alright. To the Valley of Noru, dear. Far, far away, beyond the sea. Is Juno going to come back? Will he bring us good things to eat again? The Valley of Noru is very, very far away, dear. I don't think he will come back. It's clear everyone liked this guy that none of us know. A Genesis tree and a Rosaru. We had some pretty important things here in Romelm. Claire, Romelm is saved thanks to you. You were truly courageous and I thank you again. However, It's about our precious May. Her mother may still be alive inside the mist. If you have pity on May, then rescue her mother. If you say yes, I'll tell you the rest of the story. Well, of course I'll say yes then. Oh, thank you. Now, even May doesn't know this, but May's mother, Maya, used to work at Byron Monastery 10 years ago when the mist came. And naturally, we lost all contact with her. As for whether Byron Monastery itself still survives in the mist, unfortunately, no one knows. But Maya is May's only surviving blood relative. With the Rosaru, I'm sure you can make it to Byron Monastery. I'm counting on you. One more thing, keep this a secret from May. She will only be heartbroken if Byron Monastery has indeed been lost to the mist. Oh. Okay, now I should try the weapon shop, right? Still locked. Well, hey, Light King, that's a good question. I'm still kind of figuring that out. That would be a question for Gabby. So far, all I've got is living armor worked with humans, then Mist turned the living armor evil, and now it kills humans. And I just got a new form of that living armor to fight the old form of the living armor. That's all I've got so far. I'm still kind of in tutorial stuff since I haven't learned the magic part. See, that's what I was gonna do. Wait, what's UDF and LDF mean? Oh, okay. Seems like my best choice right now is to get the boots and the knife. And then get the others later. Get the armor before I leave. So the boots and the seal. Oh. How do I get more then when I don't have enough money? So I need the warrior seal. You said I don't come back, though. So if I sell 3 of the healing leaf... That was odd. Wait a second. That should have only had 3 things from chat visible. Why were so many visible? It's supposed to remove 1 after... Did it mess up when I updated it? Message is sent 3. Hide after 90 seconds. Okay. Weird. Alright, well, if I can grind outside of town, then yeah, I'm gonna do that. But where's May? Yeah, whatever. There she is. Oh yeah, the armor. That's what you were referring to, the outfit she made. Oh, I'm glad I made it. Here, I brought you the hunting clothes I promised you. And this is a gift for you to thank you for rushing to check up on me yesterday. Hey, what's the matter? Are you alright now? Yes, I had a good cry. And making your hunting clothes took my mind off everything. I heard from the village elder that you're going on a long trip. Well, take care and don't forget to wear the hunting outfit I made you. And be sure to come back when you finish whatever it is you have to do. I mean it, you'd better come back. I've never been good at saying goodbyes. So I have to go home now, I'm sorry. I'll be waiting for you to come back. I wasn't planning to sell it anyway. That didn't change how I look. In fact, none of that has. Okay, now it did. Only 9 gold. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:30. Okay. Yeah, I think that means that's a good spot to end anyway. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna use it. At least for now. Maybe I'll sell it later, but for now I'll use it and I'll grind off stream to get the rest of the gear. For now though, I keep doing that. Yeah, I know. The pendant. For now, who is live? Let's see. Sly? Is he doing Thanksgiving prep? He kind of is. Okay. Alright, we'll raid Sly. Alright. Thanks for stopping by tonight. And thanks again for the subs. And I'll see you guys Wednesday when I'm gonna do some more Legend of Legaia. And go tell Sly hi and watch food stuff with him. Bye, everyone.